Hello, hello, and happy Funfold Friday, everyone. Oh my gosh. So, we're going to take our drapery fold to a whole nother level. Okay, so I was going to teach you all the drapery fold today. I was looking on Pinterest for some ideas, and I came across this other kind of drapery fold. It's called the tie back. Now, maybe some of you have seen it, but I had not seen it. So I'm excited to share this with you. And those of you who have not seen it, you are going to love it. If you don't even know what the drapery fold is, you're going to totally love it. Hey, in the house, we got Joyce and Donna and Debbie. Hello, hello. Love it. Oh my gosh, Massachusetts is icy. Whoa. My nephew is up there in Westford, Massachusetts with his mom lives there too, my ex sister-in-law. But yeah, it is not pretty up there. And then my the Stampin' Up has us broken up into regions in the United States, and then they put a staff member over each region. So my staff member, Chad, who's over the Southwest type area, he showed us a picture of him shoveling his front drive or his front sidewalk. He lives in Utah. It was like 4 feet deep. It was ridiculous. Wow. Y'all are having some major winter up there. And we're just suffering down here with 54 degrees in Texas. Just laugh at me, people. Just laugh at me. All right. Whoa, look at all these other people in the house. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. They're all popping in. Excellent. So we also have Alda and Melissa Michelle. Good morning from sunny California. I think it's sunny over there. Tony and Kay, Margaret, Sue, Mellory, and congratulations, Mellory, again. She won the, did you win the challenge? I think you did. Oh my God, I can't even remember. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I hope you did because I just said you did, but I don't know. I'm just crazy. It's Monday morning. Oh, look at all these lovely people. All right. So, also, I'm wearing my last of my February. I don't know if you can tell that's a heart, but anyways, my last of my February clothing. I can't believe March will be here next week. Crazy, crazy. And of course, at the end of February is the end of celebration and the end of you all joining my team for this amazing special right now. $175 of product for just $99. I mean, that's just ridiculous. That's, $76 of free product. That's a lot of free product. Anyways, message me if you want more information. All right, let's get to the fun fold. All right, so drapery fold. What is a drapery fold? First of all, how many of you know what the drapery fold is or have done? Oh, Dinky said, is Facebook not live today? Are you not seeing me, Dinky? I should be on Facebook. Yeah, I've got other people on Facebook. Yep, I'm live on both Facebook and YouTube. Okay, anyways, so how many of you have done fun folds before? That's what we were talking about. So, okay, Kay has done a drapery fold. Good, good. All right. So his Les, Tony, and I don't see anybody else, but here it is. You ready? This is the drapery fold. So it just looks like drapes. Okay, basically it's the accordion fold. Now I did this one real quick. It actually shouldn't have been this long because there's nowhere to stamp or put an image. You would usually cut it like right there so you'd have room to put a sentiment down here. But we're going to take our drapes and we're going to pull them back so it looks like it's tied back. I can't wait to show you how to do this. Okay. Oh, good, Kim. You can see me now. All right. All right. Good, good, good. And so what do we need? What do we need? Let's get the measurements out. So remember, all of the measurements are going to be on my blog later. Okay. creatingwithkristina.com. All right. And all my fun folds are there. So if you ever want to go and find a different kind of fun fold, just in the search bar, put, whatever kind of fun fold you're looking for. Because I've been doing this for 2 years now. Yeah. So there's at least 100. So 52 weeks in a year. There's a lot of fun folds on there. And to search my blog, you scroll all the way to the bottom if you're on my phone and it says, what are you looking for? If you're on the computer desktop over on the right, scroll down and you'll see the search bar for what are you looking for. Okay. Whoa, rambling on. First thing you need, a square that is 5.5. All right. Perfect square. I am loving, I can't believe, do you know that next week, Tuesday. What day is? Yeah, Tuesday will be the last day you can get this for free. Actually, it's the last day you can ever get it, because it is a free item in the celebration. I ordered tons and tons of them. Oh my gosh, because I can't get enough of this paper. But anyways, 5.5 square. Now, if you have a scoring tool that you can score and not have to move your paper a whole bunch, like our scoring buddy, that's a nice tool to have. However, if you don't, whoops, moved my paper. However, if you don't, this little guy will work just as well. Okay. All right. So, because what we're going to do is we're going to go inch, half inch, inch, half inch, inch, half inch. But after we get down here, it gets kind of, okay, which half inch am I on? Which inch am I on? And because you're moving your paper. And so, like I said, here, it's a little easier to see. Now, of course, I've got a very bold fabric here because curtains are made of fabric, right? We're going to start at 1 inch. Okay. So let me pull up the scores, write this down, unless you're going to wait for me to put it on my blog. 1 inch. And be careful when you're scoring DSP. It is not as thick as cardstock, so it can tear if you press down too hard. So that's 1 inch. Now we're going to go to half inch. So I'm at 1.5. All right. But then I need to go 1 inch. So 1.5 plus 1 inch is 2.5. See how confusing this can get if you're moving your paper? Okay. Then we are a half inch from 2.5 would be 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. And 4 plus a half is 4.5. Now, this last piece lands at 5.5. So that last piece is 1 inch. So it went 1 inch, then a half inch, then 1 inch, then a half inch, then 1 inch, then a half inch, then 1 inch. Now, accordion fold. You all know what accordion fold is, right? We also want to make sure that this is the side that faces up. I mean, it doesn't really matter if you want that as your curtains, but I think this is prettier. Okay, so we want this part up. And actually, I'm going to move this out of the way so I can get my bone folder here. And it does help to do that. Then we need to go the other way. Okay, so it's accordion fold. And then we're going to go back this way. And then back. Okay, now this is where it gets kind of tricky because you're dealing with that long piece and this piece back here. So, all right, then this piece. Am I good? Yeah. Okay, and then, yeah, this is my last one. All right, so far we have just the drapery fold. Okay, just the drapery fold. All right, are you all with me? So now the part is to cut it so that it will, be at an angle. Okay. And so this is where I need my trimmer. If you all don't have a Stampin' Up trimmer, that's fine. But what we're going to do is we're going to take the bottom corner of our drapes and the top corner. But the right side, not the top corner, the bottom corner, but we're going to go up 1.5 inch. So we're going to cut from here to here. All right. And how you do that, you put it in here and you lay it on the blade groove. Whoops, there you go. Lay it on the blade groove, that point. Okay. And then this point, because our trimmer is 1.5 to the right, we can do that. If you don't have a trimmer like this, you can mark it at 1.5 here and then cut it where you need it. But it's 1.5 from this corner up and then down to this corner. All right, you with me still? Now, also this blade, if you come up this way, this corner might crumple on you. So don't cut here. Cut from up here or start in the middle. Either way is fine, but just as long as you don't crumple up that corner. All right, so now we have our curtains at an angle. Whew. Oh, you know what? I put the wrong instructions. Hold on. I got to create another banner. I've left a space out. Hold on. So then, so we're going to refold it and cut at halfway. 1 inch in. Okay. That doesn't make any sense, but I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, add this banner. Now, where'd it go? Show it. There we go. All right, so we're going to refold it. That part makes sense. About halfway, okay, wherever you want your tie back to go, okay, if you want it lower, you could do it down here, but it's easier to do it kind of in the middle. All right, we are going to cut in 1 inch. Okay, I'm on. Oh, I cut it wrong. Ah, okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. No worries. But we need this to be on the outside, not back there. So what I should have done was cut it from here to here. No worries, though. We can make this work by folding it back the other way. Okay. Not a problem if you accidentally. So see, you all love it when I make mistakes because then I show you what to do. Then we're just going to refold it the other way instead. Now we've got this piece sticking out. Okay, this 1 inch is up here. Whew, because we need to cut 1 inch in. Now, yes, we are going to be cutting this here also, but that's okay. It has to be that way. It just has to be. All right, you ready? Now get some scissors. Okay, I don't see my snips anywhere. I'm just going to use regular scissors. And we're just going to cut in and be sure you get that bottom part, but don't go too far. Okay, make sure you're, yeah, right there. All right, so you cut both of them. You see that? I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Let me pull it out so you can see. Whoops. It's like, there we go. So you can see it got cut all the way across. All right. There we go. And the reason why that has to be is because we're going to fold it like the ribbon is tying it back. Okay, so let's flip it over. And we're going to fold from here to here. Now, this is difficult because, let me zoom in a little bit. This is difficult because you are going to be folding this 1/2 inch fold here. So you're folding through 1, 2, 3 pieces of paper here, but only this corner down here. All right. And you do want to make sure you get that corner. So if you've got like a fingernail to hold it there or something, whoops, I tore it. Darn it. Okay, just be careful. You know, I'm going to even, my next side, I'm going to try the scoring tool and see if that would help me. I bet that would help me a bunch. All right, so what am I talking about? All right, I'm going to put this in here. Yeah, and I'm going to put that in the groove and that in the groove. So I'm going to score right down that. Whoops, it kind of twisted on me. All right. Okay, I'm looking inside here, make it, whoops, I need my score buddy to be down here. Okay, make sure I'm still in the groove on the corners. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Ooh, barely. Let me move into the camera a little better. Okay, so here is my place, and right there is where the cut is. And right down here is where the corner of the paper is. And then I'm going to just see if I can't make a nice little score mark there. Nope, too thick. Darn it. Oh, well, I tried. Yeah, that scoring tool. Ah, I just lost my blade. That scoring tool doesn't come down very far. So, oh, but this one does. Whew. Okay. You all, are you just loving this or what? Working on the fly. Okay, so now I'm just going to take this. Now, this is difficult because there's tons of grooves. Trying to stay in one groove. Okay, now where is my scoring tool? Oh, come on. Ah, there it is. Okay. All right, let's see if I can't. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. All right. It just can't tell where I am right there. Oh, well, never mind. I'm quitting. All these great ideas kind of went to the wayside. Whoa, I'm out of the camera. I apologize. All right, there we go. All right, I got 11 comments. Let's see what's going on. Do we got any questions? Whoops, back in the camera. Okay. Oh, yes, Katie. I love it. It's a Facebook buy. I saw it on Facebook. It didn't get here in time for Valentine's, but that's okay because I wear this stuff all February. But yeah, I bought it on Facebook. Oh, gosh, I don't see any other questions. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Love you guys. Katie placed her final celebration order Tuesday. Awesome. Oh, Anne has done the drapery fold. Good, good. So you all, awesome. Okay, back to this, and I need to zoom back out because I keep getting out of the camera. All right, I think we've got that understood. Okay, so there's our drapery fold. Cool, huh? Before we attach it to a card, though, we have to stamp. We also need to tie our curtains back with some ribbon, so let's do that too. Okay, so we have it folded and we're going to tie ribbon. Now, this ribbon matches this paper perfectly. That's the other thing we love about Stampin' Up! Is everything matches. Okay, and that should be enough ribbon. I can trim it. And I'm just going to tie this. Come on. I make my... Now, it's okay where the bow is right now because I can twist it. I'm not going to tack it down yet. I'm just tying the bow right now. So I have a bow. Okay, and then gently take that out. And now make my loops a little smaller. Tighten it up. Yeah, that's good. Now, I want my bow over here. So I just put my finger on the back of the bow and on the top of the bow and just twist until it gets to where you want it. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to pull these. The other trick I do is I pull the loops up and the tails down, and that helps put them in place. Okay. So we have a nice bow there. I'm going to trim these down a bit. Perfect. So there we go. Our curtains are tied back. Woo! Now let's make our card. So we have, I have a white layer here that I'm going to stamp on. And then my card base is going to be the Rich Razzle. No, this is the dark. This is Blackberry Bliss. Blackberry Bliss as my card base. And I'm just going to fold that in half. Oops, there we go. Okay, now, before I put that on there, and then we're going to put that on there, if we want to do any stamping, we need to do it first because I tried here. Okay, I'm going to show you the one I made earlier. And then I tried to stamp on here and I couldn't. The bow was in the way and it's all glued down. I can't get it up. So, all right. So that is what the card looks like without stamping on it. All right, let's make some stamping. So I'm getting out the Rejoice in Him stamp set. If you haven't seen this Easter stamp set, it is amazing. I love it. I love that Jesus there too. He's so nice. And so what was I going to do? I was going to put He is Risen and the picture of Jesus, and then the He is Risen part. And I do need to know where I need to stamp on here. So I'm going to put this on here and just get a pencil and just lightly mark where my curtain comes to so that I know where to stamp. Okay, so that's where my curtain is. And here's my stamp. Here's my ink. All right, back to comments. Kathleen says, this is cool. Okay, Kay. Kay's going to run off and do an errand. She'll watch the rest of it on replay. Well, we'll miss you. All right, there we go. It's all inked up. And we have, and I'm going to have him actually a little bit behind the curtain. So he looks like he really is like being revealed. Oh, whoops, I forgot the He is Risen part. Woo. Now I can either put this above his head or below. That curtain is going to come like right there. Yeah, I'm going to put it down here. You know what? I think I'll put that dove above his head. That'll be cool looking. So I'm going to go as far over to the right as I can. Okay, and then the cute little dove. I love this stamp set. Yay! Isn't that awesome? Okay. And of course you have to color and everything, but we'll do that later. Now, our curtain goes on there. Isn't that fun? I love this card. I can't wait to see what you guys make. All right, let's get this all put together now. So we're going to glue this on. Excuse me. Oh, I also need to erase my pencil marks. Not that you would see them, but just in case. Okay. Where's my pencil? Ooh, it smeared the black a little bit, but that's okay. All right, now this curtain, I like for this here. Let me show you on my display on the first one I made. Do you see how this part of the curtain is stuck up? Okay, so it's not tacked down, but this is all glued down. It's glued down on the folds and it's glued down on the back. It is not going anywhere. And then this whole edge is glued down. Okay, so I glued all of this and that, but not this because I wanted this to kind of be loose like curtains. So how I did that is first went on the back and I attached this piece. Okay, now we're attaching the top, so I need this corner attached. I need that and that. So all that is attached, but this down here is not. And we're just going to put this in here. It's cut at 5.5, so it fits all the way. All right, and you can like leave some of the card showing, or you could put it all the way to the edge. I'm going to leave a little bit of the card showing. Hold it for a minute. Okay. So this is what I originally did. I just did this much glue. And then as it stuck, what happened was these pieces started popping up, see? And I was like, no, 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 I need those down too. So then what I did is I stuck the glue bottle in there. Okay. Oops, a little squished out. Ah, come here. No squishing out allowed. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. Kathleen shared this video. Like I said, that helps so much for people to find us when you all share it. So thank you. So we want as many people to be here with us and we can all share this wonderful fun fold together. And if you do a fun fold and you want to share it with us, we share our cards over on my private group called Kristina's Creative Stampers. So if you're not a part of that private group, you can ask to join. It does have 2 questions. There are 2 questions. One is, why do you want to join? And the second one is, are you a demonstrator? Now, the reason I ask that is just so that I don't ask you if you want to be a demonstrator because you're already a demonstrator. All right. But yeah, that's the questions. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And so that pops up, that pops up. So all we have left to do is really color it and put the inside in. But I love this fun fold. I think that's really cool, and how the curtains kind of reveal Jesus. He is risen for Easter, a pretty Easter card. And I'd go in and color his face and then put some outline color around it. But I have been on here for half an hour already, and I just think I'll leave it blank for now. All right. When I take the picture, you'll see the coloring. Okay. Is there any questions before we leave? All right. Any questions? I'm not seeing any. Oh, Tina says she loves it and to have a great weekend. You too, Tina. Y'all have a great weekend. Yes, Kay, it is an awesome Easter card. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm going to close off here, go do the blog post, and then you all can have all of the written instructions down. Okay. All right. Y'all have a great weekend. Love you so much. Bye-bye.